5 abandoned projects in Ghana. There are so many abandoned projects scattered across Ghana. This is because any government that comes to power wants to start its own project, thereby ignoring the work in progress of the previous government. These governments, when they come to power, instead of utilizing the scarce resources of the economy, they end up mismanaging it. In this video, we're going to be looking at 5 of the abandoned projects in Ghana. But first, if you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Number 1. HO Youth Center Project. The Multipurpose Youth Sports Center project, which took off in March 2018 at HO in the Volta region and was expected to be completed in February 2019, was completely abandoned. The 10,000-seater project, which was expected to provide a FIFA standard football pitch, an 8-lane athletic track, a tennis court, a baseball court, a handball court, among others, has been unfortunately abandoned and left at the mercy of the weather. It is baffling that a project which cost $2.4 million, an equivalent of 14.4 million Ghanaian cedis, will be so pathetically abandoned. It is sad to state that a project site has become a grazing ground for cattle and hunting of grass cutters. The tracks are getting damaged, seats of the stands have been left at the mercy of the weather, while some local folks go there to gather firewood. Number 2. KNUST Teaching Hospital. The 800-meter bed capacity Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology Teaching Hospital, which was expected to be one of the leading medical training and healthcare facilities in the country, has been abandoned for at least a decade. 11 years after the Asantehene Otumfuo Osei Tutu II cut the sword for work to begin on the project at the grand ceremony, the facility is yet to see the light of day. I visited the site by Jerma Apia of CTFM's partner station, Focus FM, revealed that work had stalled with the superstructure only partly completed, as the site is being taken over by the weeds. The project, which has been executed by the College of Architecture and Planning of KNUST, with funding from the university in collaboration with the Ghana Education Trust at the cost of about $125 million, was expected to be completed in 6 years. Covering a land of some 71 acres, it was to, among other things, have a cardiothoracic and neurosurgical center, diagnostic unit and laboratory, morgue, administration and outpatient department block, ward security post, effluent members, as well as a laundry unit. President John Mahama in 2016 gave assurance that he will seek funding to complete the project, which had at the time stalled due to lack of funding, yet nothing was done. Due to the current state of the project, authorities of KNUST have been forced to limit the admission of qualified students to pursue medicine. 3. Afari Military Hospital $38 million project. The government of Ghana and Miris Euroget Da Invest SA signed an agreement on August 20, 2008 for the construction of a 500-bed military hospital. The project was to be constructed within 42 months of commencement in Sofolin, Kumasi. It won Parliament's approval on October 29, 2008. On January 13, 2010, the contract agreement was revised and the location moved to Tamale. It was again relocated from Tamale to Accra and finally moved to Afari in the Ashanti region. With the construction of $180 million, the facility is expected to serve as a referral center and to provide primary healthcare services as well. Other facilities include staff residence, mortuary, kitchen and laundry. The facility would also provide direct and indirect employment to many Ghanaians, including unemployed health professionals. However, in February 2021, the then Minister-designate for Defense Dominic Nitiwul, while answering a question about the delay of the completion of the project, told the Appointments Committee that works on the main facility was almost completed. He assured Ghanaians the project would be ready in March or April 2021. Even though the contract for the project was signed in 2008, construction commenced in 2014. Up to now, the facility is still not ready to be used. 4. The Ghana STX Building Project. Many Ghanaians were shocked when they heard in the December 30, 2011 about the failure and abundance of $10 billion housing project between the government of Ghana and STX Construction Limited of South Korea. The project was supposed to lead to the construction of 200,000 houses in Ghana in 5 years. The agreement was signed in 2009 and hailed by some as the best thing ever to happen in Ghana. A 12-member delegation led by the then Minister of Water Resources and Housing signed the STX housing project in 2009. From research findings, causes of the failure of the project included poor management by the Ghanaian government. Effective government management was actually missing, as government could not manage it for. Corruption was probably a contributing factor, and poor planning was also a huge problem. Number 5. Ghana SkyTrain Project. On the opening day of the Africa Investment Forum in Johannesburg in 2019, Ghana signed an agreement with a South African company for a train project that would be built above the ground. The train tracks were to be 194 km long and transport nearly 400,000 passengers a year within the Greater Accra region, covering 5 routes. SkyTrain, the project's trademarked brand name, was to create 5,000 jobs throughout the construction period. None of that will happen anytime soon, according to Ghana's Minister of Railway Development John Peter Amewu, who said that the project is too expensive and that the country has other needs. I don't see a SkyTrain being done in the next 3 to 4 years, let's be frank to ourselves, Amewu said on the CTTV. The Ghanaian private broadcaster quashing hopes that President Nana Akufo-Addo would deliver on one of the more ambitious projects in a master plan for the Accra Metro. A kilometer of railway line is about 4 to 5 times the cost of building concrete infrastructure in terms of building an asphalt road, Amewu said. The SkyTrain project was to build a fully automated and highly efficient and public mass transit system that would use air propulsion technology to drive lightweight, high passenger volume vehicles. The estimated cost of the project was valued at $2.6 billion. The proposed network would have 5 routes, 4 of which are radial routes that originate at a new terminal at the Kwame Nkrumah interchange and another route that loops around the city. Thanks for watching, and this concludes our coverage of the 5 abandoned projects in Ghana. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and also share it with your friends.